can proudly say that the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University has taken steps to curtail the fall army for which we have been appreciated by the Agricultural Production Commissioner, Director of Agriculture, as well as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, for which we have been given a grant of 5 crores to continue our research in this university. In fact, that has been announced in the budget itself by the Finance Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. This is a great achievement. Now we are facing the problem of rugose spiraling whitefly, for which we are taking all the steps to curtail that particular insect. It gives me a great pleasure to extend to you all a very welcome on behalf of the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Coimbatore. First of all, I extend my warm welcome to our most respected and guiding force, our Vice Chancellor, who is always an inspirational source for us in all academic research and extension activities. We feel much honored to have Dr. S.N. Puriji with us, who was 3-time Vice Chancellor and currently occupying the President position of the Entomological Society of India. On behalf of TNAU and delegates, I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Puriji.
Practically speaking, we are talking more about climate change. Climate change which has brought a lot of concern on plant protection. But in fact, our work should be on the microclimate. What is happening in the micro level is more important to make lots of intervention in pest management. Indeed, we all know that it may not be possible to make crossroads to nature. So only we have changed our concept from pest control to pest management. And in the pest management, we have several concepts: integrated pest management, combining everything together and giving more importance to ecology, ecological engineering, and also biological pest management. So these are all very important area, and the organizers are well planned in different sessions to discuss a lot on this.
Because the young brains are the future scientists of our country. They are mainly responsible to take forward the agriculture in this country. As our Honorable Prime Minister puts it, doubling the farm income, not the production or the productivity. He rightly says farm income. So very rightly he has said, in my opinion, because neither increasing production nor productivity are farmers happy. As all of us we know, as some of us even after retirement we are practicing agriculture in our villages, farmers are really not happy because of so many reasons. As all of you know. So how to increase their income, that is one of the major thinking. There are so many ways. As far as we are concerned, plant production specialists are concerned, reduce the cost on plant production. That itself will be saving money. A lot of money will be saved in his pocket. That itself we are doing a human service.
At our age, such recognition gives a sort of boost in our life. We are very much thankful for this kind gesture. And at this point of time, I would like to thank the present Vice Chancellor and the previous Vice Chancellors for having recognized the service and the potential of the plant protection workers of the university, gave them encouragement, gave them all support morally and financially so that they could do some good work.
This is the main thing which is responsible for always containing the whitefly invasion into the country. The first whitefly got introduced into the country was the spiraling whitefly, Adenodicus dispersus. It was first discovered in 1994 by me along with my student Raghu and also with Mr. Dr. Palaniswamy from Central Plantation Crops Research Institute, Trivandrum. That was the first instance of a whitefly being introduced into the country. And I think there are so many scientists, they are going to make presentation and we may discuss. Probably when I make my decision, I will make some more explanations on this. Thank you very much.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂದರಿಕಿ ವಂದನಂ. I am not going to talk about what we have invasive pests, but I'll just briefly tell about what we have contributed to invasive pests outside our country. I was once along with Dr. Malhotra in the International Date Palm Council meeting, and myself and Dr. Malhotra were entertained by the Agriculture Minister of Saudi Arabia in Riyadh, and he was specially paying attention simply because of red palm beetle. He said, "Your Indian insect is damaging us so much, and please do something." Am I right, Dr. Malhotra? And when I went to the international meeting on coconut genetic resources, which we call COGET, we were in Fiji and we were in Samoa, and the international community were really worried about the rhinoceros weevil, a new strain of the Guam strain, they call it, which has developed resistance even to the virus, according to all the information that comes from Australia. Dr. Ravindra himself, I think, visited Thailand, and I was seeing once upon a time his report, where the black-headed caterpillar has made its type of damage altogether different, where it was feeding. I saw some of the photographs that you had sent, where it was even eating into the nuts. You might remember about when you made a visit.
It started with almost with the early migration of the African human cat to India, and later on there were several invasions by the Aryans, then the Greeks, the Spanish, the Arabs, Portuguese, Persians, Dutch, French, British, and so on. So we had invasions. All these people who migrated, they didn't come by themselves. They did carry some fauna, even though many of those things were not recorded. Many of the exotic introductions were beneficial, and I think some were harmful. Those are the harmful ones that we are concerned about.
Elated in welcoming Dr. S.K. Malhotra ji to deliver the special address.
On the occasion of this international seminar on transboundary pest management, Dr. N.K. Krishna Kumar Sahab, he is available here. I know whenever I approached him that, "Sir, we are facing such a kind of problem here in the ministry. What could be the solution?" Because I am not the expert in the area of entomology. So I used to consult him. So he is a guiding force for me, I should say, because I have very closely worked with him. He was DDG Horticulture and I was ADG Horticulture at that time in the at ICR headquarters. I remember when I discussed with him, "Sir, time and again we are facing the problem of these invasives. And whenever any invasive occurrence is noticed, we come into that. Should not we have an anticipatory kind of system here in the country? Kind of preparedness, it should be with us. Country should have a kind of policy where we should immediately respond to such kind of situations whenever it comes." So these are all points I agree with you.
When I was thinking, oh, the Hull Army worm adult could have got into the landing gear of the aircraft and it could come. Of course, it also has a high migratory potential. I do not know how many of you have seen the WhatsApp. Pigeons can enter, then why not insects? So invasions will continue to be there. And now we have to look ahead is, how are we prepared? What are we going to do? What are the policy decisions? What are the lessons we have learned? These are some random thoughts which I thought I should share now, so that think about the solutions, particularly if it's an invasive. Are there CBC agents? and then we can quickly deploy. So this is very, very important.
But the most important point is that Dr. T.V. Ramakrishna Iyer, who hailed from this very close department of entomology, has been the founder member of this society in those days. Delighted to be here and take part in the National Symposium. The Entomology Society of India initiated the meetings of such eminent pioneering entomologists like Dr. T.V.R. Iyer and later members of great entomologists Dr. S. Narayanan, Dr. S. Pradhan and Dr. Singh. It has undergone a drastic growth in last few decades. Now we have more than 5 life members who are holding renowned positions in entomology, not only in India but outside the country.
Vice President, we also request Dr. K. Ramaraju and Dr. S. Suresh to come up to the dais.
Our beloved Vice Chancellor will honor the Vice President Dr. B.V. Patel for his outstanding research in entomology.
4 transboundary pests are causing a great concern, which everybody has mentioned, right from this coconut heliopod mite, then fall armyworm, your papaya mealybug, now the whitefly. See, the pest incidents are so much that it has attracted even the attention of our Chief Minister. So during November, when I got the order from our Honorable Governor, next day I went and sought an appointment with my Honorable Chief Minister. While he congratulated me, the first task he given is, there are 2 pests are causing much concern to Tamil Nadu. One is our fall armyworm, another one is our whitefly in coconut. You have to take a lead and try to contain it. So that much importance that Pest has assigned, and our team, I should say, under the Prabhakaran, Director CPPS, Sathaya and Dr. Muthakrishnan, I used to call them as the core team, which travelled the entire Tamil Nadu, and they were responsible for developing what is known as the technology capsule for controlling foreign armyworm, because we did not have any basic information. We do not have, because it came into limelight 2018, 2019 we have faced the problem. Farmers have expressed lot of concern. So with the available information, this technology capsule was developed, and they traveled the length and breadth of Tamil Nadu, and this year we are able to contain the pest. And again, with this, our Honorable Chief Minister invited the team along with our Secretary and myself. In front of us, he has spent 1 hour discussing the pros and cons of the incidence of this fall armyworm and gave 5 crores for us. That was also announced in the budget. Few other things. So that much importance. And then next, coming to our coconut, whitefly, rugose whitefly. I got lot of pressure from the politicians to declare that it can be controlled by aerial spray. I said, I consulted my entomologist, I will not recommend. Chief Minister also received this, and he also repeated, and he also said, no, we will not give permission. Why I am telling is, unless otherwise we understand the mechanism of the disease and the pest spread and other things, how can one can spray and control these kind of pests? So basic research and applied research are required, and the immediate solution is the Encarsia and other these things are doing very well. only thing is there are two institutes only in Coimbatore and our coconut research station area were supplying the biocontrol agents. So what we did is last week we wrote to the government saying that we will give training to the extension workers district wise and we will multiply, let them multiply so that we will meet the need of the entire state. I think Directorate of Agriculture is there. This program is going on and there are 22 biocontrol labs are available in Tamil Nadu. We do hope that this whitefly can be easily contained, not brought to minimum with the help of our university as well as the Department of Director of Agriculture or Horticulture Order Review. Had it been strict incidents of the transboundary pest and the role of plant quarantine should be given much importance and of the globalization. Anybody can bring any material, but when we take our material, there is a restriction. Then not only weeds and also in the forest ecosystem, there is this lantana, cassia, spectabilis, I think it is causing a great concern to the environment and forest system. Because of feed for the animals is trickling down in the sanctuary, removing other things. Till when I reviewed the agronomy people, what is the solution, they said the same thing. So 50, 60 years have gone, we have not taken any steps on the weeds pathogen. So these are our concerns. The future entomologists or agronomists who may be sitting here, please note that you are going to tackle this kind of problem. Take the advice of these seniors who have got diverse experience in the broad field of entomology. When we are student, entomology means we have some sort of what do you call a sense of feeling of whether they will give mark and other things. That's a very strict department. Only they used to rate it, but very practical department. Our scientists have worked very well, and they are known. Ravindra, a leading entomologist, and he has been helping us the university in many of our technical committees. So I thank Dr. Ravindra and all those things. So I thank one and all for the support given to me, and also I hope during these 2 days you will have a good discussion. Some of the points raised by seniors will be answered. Some of the issues which will receive attention of the Dr. S.K. Malhotra, though he is an horticulturist, now he talks only about agriculture by virtue of his position, and try to help us in many of the seed production program and other things. Thank you for the opportunity given.
Forget about all those things. I am with you. That's what the formal statement was made by him when Dr. Kishore and our director and myself and Dr. Utkarsh met. And from that day onwards, we started rolling the ball, and we are really grateful to you, sir, for acceding to our request, acceding to the request of the Entomological Society of India, and reposing the fullest faith in the Center for Plant Protection Studies, sir. Thank you so much, sir, on behalf of the Center for Plant Protection Studies. And we will have to give a standing ovation to our Vice Chancellor. Thank you so much, sir. Then, I would like to thank the President of the Entomological Society, S.N. Puri sir. I know him from the days of Dr. Jairaj, my lifeline. And those days I was a small kid, and he was used to brought me what you are going to do with Dr. Jairaj. He said that I follow his lineage. I am following his lineage, sir, and he has been instrumental in guiding us on how to conduct this program. And he was doing the macro management, and every day it was progressing very well. And our thanks are due to you, sir, on behalf of Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, and everyone seated in this august audience. We would like to thank you, sir, and then congratulate you for the human task you are taking, sir. Then I will thank the Vice Presidents of the Entomological Society of India, B. Patil sir and Krishna sir, for the steps they have taken, immaculate steps they have taken, is seeing that each and every step is taken in the right direction. So thank you so much, sir, for giving us the right type of guidance. Then I would like to thank Dr. B.B. Ramamurthy, the Chief Editor for the Indian Journal of Entomology. The day he spoke to me, he said that a special one will be brought out because we have the fullest faith in Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. Thank you so much to the Entomological Society of India on the whole, on behalf of the entire country, sir, because the audience here is a representation of the whole country. We have students, we have the research fellows, we have the researchers, we have the academicians from the entire part of our country. On behalf of our country, thank you so much, sir. Then, I will be failing in my duty if I don't thank Dr. Abraham Verghese. The day I spoke to you, sir, you said, I agree. That's what you said. Nothing more than that, sir. From that day onwards, we were able to talk to you, and my own committee members from the Center for Practical Studies. Thank you all so much. Then I will be failing my duty if I don't sincerely thank all others, the supporting staff, the administrative staff, the entire visionary of the university who have supported in one way or another for the successful conduct of this program. And finally, I thank the alma mater for giving us this strength to conduct this program in the most befitting manner. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.